justice. That's what victims of a crash showed up in court today to do. They say the driver who changed their lives forever has yet to spend a day in jail. News 13's So-Young Kim is here with the story.
Kim police say a woman was speeding around a curve when she crashed into oncoming motorcyclists, killing her own daughter and severely injuring several bikers. It took months to charge her, and today the victims argued she should now be locked up.
Everything's changed, our lives are completely different forever.
The victims say it's been a long and painful 7 months. Today they stood in front of the judge to let him see for himself, hoping he would lock up the woman they say is responsible.
We're just barely learning how to walk again.
After spending weeks in the hospital and enduring multiple surgeries, husband and wife Jeremy and Lauren Wallert are both adjusting to life without a leg.
There was no accident, it was a crash.
Deputies say last August, Marianne O'Quinn was speeding near Cochiti Lake and crashed into a group of motorcyclists. O'Quinn and her 3 passengers were ejected. Her own 15-year-old daughter was killed. 3 motorcyclists lost limbs, 2 others were injured. After a 6-month delay,
Not even a speeding ticket.
It's like a giant slap in the face.
O'Quinn was finally charged. Today she had to answer to those charges, including vehicular homicide and child abuse.
Enter a plea of not guilty to all counts.
The state asked Judge Lewis McDonald for a high bond.
She is facing up to 63 years in prison, which makes her potential flight risk.
But in the end,
I'm going to release Ms. O'Quinn to the third-party custody of her mother.
not what the victims were hoping for.
We were really hoping that, she'd be taken off the streets today.
The judge did order O'Quinn to be booked into jail and then released, so she will have a mugshot taken but not spend any significant time in jail. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, So-Young. Now, the 2 other passengers in O'Quinn's car were her nephews. One of them was on life support for several days. That is why she's facing child abuse charges.